Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about what a worry is, or what it means when we're feeling worried. And so this book is called Ruby Finds a Worry, and it's by Tom Percival. What do you think worry means? It means when you feel anxious or stressed out or concerned about what's going to happen. So all of us feel worried sometimes, and it's okay to feel worried, and we're going to talk about it. So this book's called Ruby Finds a Worry. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing up high. She loved to discover faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day she discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. In fact, it was so small that at first Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Each day it got a little bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box, and it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it just wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you can do with a worry. She was worrying about it. She was worrying about her worry. Now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time. It filled up half the school bus. It's getting bigger. And it took up a whole row at the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. But then one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park, and he looked how she felt, sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? Look, this little boy has a worry too. It was. Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and he told her. And then the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. So the little boy was telling Ruby what he was worried about, and as he was telling her, it made him feel better. It made his worry shrink and get smaller. Then Ruby did the very best thing you can ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Their worries were gone because they talked about it. They told a friend what was wrong, what they were feeling. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them. How do we get rid of a worry? You talk about it. And they never hung around for long. You see the little worry? The end. So it's important that when we feel like we're worried or we have a worry inside of us, that we talk about it, right? It's important that you go and tell someone what you're feeling, and that'll make you feel better. So if you're worried about something, you can go and tell your mom or your dad or your grandma or your brother or sister or your teacher, right? You can tell them what you're worried about, and then that'll make you feel better. All you have to do is talk about it, because everyone feels worried from time to time, right? All right, I want you to go and tell someone in your house what this book was about. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.